What's up, everyone? Zach Reger with SBD here to give you my favorite NFL picks for Thursday night football. It's already week 3. Can you believe it? We've got Bills as huge favorites against the Dolphins, and I've got 4 player props for this game. If you'd like to bet along with me, I have links in the description to the best sports books with the best odds for each of these plays. And right before I get into them, please like, comment, subscribe. Really appreciate all of you guys. So, Devon Achane, over 5.5 receptions at -116 at DraftKings. Achane set a career-high 94% snap rate in Week 2, and I expect nothing to change on Thursday Night Football. He had 10 targets and 8 receptions. This offense thrives on the short passing attack, which fits Achane's skill set well. The Bills are huge 12.5-point favorites, so the Dolphins will be down, presumably, and will be throwing the ball a lot in this one. And in 2 games against the Bills last year, Achane had 7 receptions for 69 yards and 8 receptions for 58 yards. He can get 6 receptions on Thursday night. Then staying with the Dolphins, Tyreek Hill, over 64.5 receiving yards at -114 at FanDuel. The Bills' pass defense has been suspect, and as I mentioned earlier, the Dolphins will be throwing the ball. They've given up 12.3 yards per reception this year, which is 5th in the NFL. Christian Benford of the Bills has a burn percentage of 72.7%, and he has given up 3 big plays of 20-plus yards through 2 games. And Tyreek looked good last week, going for 109 receiving yards on 6 catches and 7 targets. He also had 6 targets in Week 1. Jalen Waddle is questionable, so Tyreek and Achane, honestly, should see some more usage. Tyreek Hill is 11th in the NFL in air yards per game with 104. If him and Tua can connect on 1 or 2, we should hit this number easily. And then Josh Allen, over 27.5 rush yards at -115 at BetMGM. Josh Allen had 30 rush yards in Week 1 on 14 attempts and 59 in Week 2 on 6 attempts. This is a very manageable number for him against this Miami defense that's really struggled to stop the run. They have given up the 8th most rushing yards in the NFL this season, and quarterbacks have ran for 57 yards and 3 touchdowns against the Dolphins. The Bills should be leading and will be running the ball, controlling the clock. And I believe Josh Allen will be a big part of that. 28 yards is very gettable here. And then lastly, Josh Palmer, over receiving yards at -120 at underdog. Picking which Bills receiver will go off any given week can be tough, but I really like Josh Palmer to be that one here on Thursday Night Football. Josh Palmer had 61 yards in Week 1, 47 yards in Week 2. He actually led the team in receiving last week with just 47 yards and 3 targets. The Bills did not have to throw the ball much, and he still tied all receivers for the most targets in that game. He's 27th in the NFL in air yards per game at 81, and he is gaining familiarity in this offense, building continuity with Josh Allen. I think he will only get better. He's hit well over this number in both weeks, and he can do it again against a weak Miami defense. So those are my 4-player prop picks for Bills Dolphins. Thank you all so much for watching, and let's have a great start to Week 3.